What is up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. Me too, Quinte. Hope everyone's doing wonderful tonight. David Hamrick, thank you, sir. Welcome, everybody, to the True Reporting call-in show. We do this a lot, and looking forward to it. On the beach, Terry, thank you for coming in. I forgot to text you. Always clutch, in my opinion. I hope everyone is doing really good out there today. Manitoba Mike, what's up, my friend? Ba-doop-a-da-ba-doo-bang, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo, da-ba-doo-ba-bow-bow. Oh my God, guys, I have been so busy. So busy. Yeah, a lot of people are digging the podcast I dropped yesterday. It is getting a lot of feedback, a lot of good feedback out there. And if you follow me on Twitter, you can at True Reporting. Definitely, I was in Before It's News. I believe that's a website. It's pretty big. It has like 65,000 followers on Twitter. So, yeah, Slim Frank, welcome. Good to see you, friend. Michael Cody, what's up? We'll get into that, Michael Cody, definitely. So yeah, guys, I was definitely mentioned in the top 50 articles on that website. I was number 1 and I had my videos on there. I'm trying to get in contact with him, maybe do an interview. I'm also going to be on the Patriot Soapbox. I will be on there and I will fill you guys in. I am trying to go, excuse my language, but balls to the wall before I go back to work on the 2nd, which is Wednesday. Just constantly editing and putting together things for everybody to enjoy. A lot of content coming out of here. And just, I'm just trying to keep cool, meditating. A lot of people out there. The one that I just dropped the podcast about definite, basically just positive meditation and stuff like that, and being one with God or source. I guess it bothers people. It rubs people the wrong way when you say source. They start thinking it's new age. It's not new at all. It's just positivity and meditation. Meditation is the same thing as prayer. So, don't take it so hard. Don't look into things so hard, just a normal guy. And just trying to, bring some positive content towards you. It's kind of like a gift in a way because there's so much bad stuff out there. I wanted to bring you something good. So if you haven't checked that podcast out, I dropped it about an hour and a half ago. So definitely look into it. It's a pretty good one. And, it is what it is. Hey, Blunk, why don't you get on here and do this, huh? So I invited McAllister to call in, Quinte. Thank you. That would be awesome. Yeah, if you want to call in, we'll get to 100 likes, and then we'll start at 803-399-0044. You can call in once we hit 100 likes, 100 thumbs up. It is Friday, guys. I hope you had a good day at work or whatever you do. And, yeah, it's time to join the weekend. It's trying to start up the weekend. It's raining down here in South Carolina. It's been gross all day. Had to run some errands, and then other than that, I've just only been doing editing and researching. Michelle, thank you. Thank you. So yeah, everybody. Jamie Lavender, thank you so much. Yeah, you could definitely donate to the podcast. You can go to my Patreon or PayPal. It's always in the description box in all of my videos, and it's in the mods within the chat. We'll post all the links too. So if you want to donate, you can, or if you want to make it quick, you can also go to the money sign up underneath the chat and donate whatever you want to go from there, you know. Yeah, $1 or $2, whatever you want to do. I usually get that out of the way just to do it. You know, it benefits me. I actually went and looked at some actually went and looked for a lot of equipment today. I've been trying to budget what is about to come into the true reporting realm, I like to say. And, you know, it's all to make content better for the digital soldiers out there. That's what we are. That's what I consider you. I hope you consider me that too. And yeah, I am pushing. I want to get 70,000 subscribers before New Year's. That is going to be pushing it. So I'm just trying to put stuff out there. And yeah, on the beach. Thank you for doing that, Terry. Thank you. Mr. Smooth, what's up? So yeah, guys. Thank you, Warrior. I appreciate that. Definitely sticking to the diet. It's tough, but got to. I have a $1,000 bet, and you guys know that I have to lose 35 pounds by May 1st. So yeah, I'm putting thank you, Michael, again. Thanks for what you do. Let's all pray as dark times are ahead. I hope they're not ahead, guys. I hope that we're going to be at a turning point, right? I would love it if that's what it was. Felix Rexiff. I know, man. I don't actually drink or eat a lot of sugar. Ron Shuckleson says mental boost channel is gone. Yeah, definitely. Quinte, did you hear your shout out I did? That was the last video. I appreciate you sending me the link, that Twitter link. Felt like it went right along with the video I was going to make, so I put it in there. So definitely wanted to hit you with a shout out. And yep. So guys, we hit 113 likes. I wanted to just hit 100 before I open up the phone lines. I'm a little burnt out, so please go easy on me today. I just have so much going on right now. But I definitely want to talk. We have a lot of stuff going on with the lights in New York City. I haven't been on 8chan today. So if you want to fill me in on what's going on down that way, you most certainly can. Brooke Spain, thank you. Big shout out. Thank you, Brooke Spain. Very kind of you. Awesome. Thank you so much. So let's turn the phones on and we'll get started, guys. But like I said, the lines are open. If you want to call, you can most definitely call now. Let me make sure, just to be sure. All right. We're good. 803-399-0044. And let's get this party started. Thank you, everyone, for coming to the chat today. Absolutely. It's good to see you guys. Always familiar names, and we have new names. This channel is growing quickly, very quickly. Trying to get in touch with Lionel Nation to do an interview with him. I legitimately like that guy, and he just seems like a good dude. He just seems really he knows what's up, and I believe he's trustworthy. And there's few and far between that are trustworthy in this movement. So be aware. FL Broker, thank you, ma'am. April Harper, thank you too. I appreciate that. Very kind of both of you. Thank you so much. Reefer Sheefers, yeah, Lionel is a good man. It's pretty incredible. Do you realize arrests are now?
Photography. To accept, press 1.
I don't know what that sound is.
I don't know either.
What was that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. What was that?
It sounded like one of those Google live chat ringtones, but I don't know.
That's so weird.
So thanks for taking the call, man. Just want to say, I've been watching your show for quite a while, man. Keep it up. Doing good work.
What's your name, dude?
I'm from Silence Photography. My name is Micah.
What's up, Micah? How are you, my friend?
I'm doing good.
Good.
I'm in media myself. I do just like music videos. I don't do the type of stuff you do, but
you do music videos.
Good job on your stuff. Yeah, I'm a photographer.
I'm actually, this is kind of crazy. I'm actually looking to do a intro and outro video for this channel.
Oh, very cool. Okay.
And I don't have a videographer. I don't have a videographer or anything like that.
Yeah, I live in Vegas. That's definitely something we could talk about. You could text me after. I just wanted to call in and mention that you remember how the deep state went offline. They didn't tweet anything for days and days and days. And it was just a thought, like maybe they all met together and they had to leave their phones at home or something. You know what I mean?
You're talking about you're talking about like main players of the cabal?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I don't know. Most of these people have burner phones, but they probably have multiple phones, they're like drug dealers,
Yeah.
So it's like, if they have multiple phones, you would think that they would tweet and they wouldn't put out 3-year-old Christmas messages to the public. It's crazy. The people who are asleep don't recognize it, but we do.
Yeah. No, it was just a theory I had. Maybe they had, they all had to go meet somewhere in the forest somewhere, probably,
and worship Moloch.
So they all left their cell phones, behind so they couldn't be tracked. So it was just a thought I had. But.
Yeah, man. I'm. Have you ever done videographer work?
I do music videos. I do a lot of high fashion editorial type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I shot all the Playboy Mansion parties for years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took a couple years off.
Mm-hmm.
I just bought some new equipment, and I'm building the company back up again from Vegas. I used to live in California.
Okay. Well, if you want to get in touch with me, man, True Reporting 1985, if you want to, at Gmail, and we can communicate through that. I'm definitely looking, and I'll pay. Definitely want to get something very professional.
Very cool, very cool. You have some contacts here in Vegas. You should be able to make. We'll talk about the details, what type of look you're looking for. We're doing everything from hip hop, R&B to, I've done other stuff too as well, video wise. So
right.
But I'm also a musician. I play
me too.
I play a variety of different music.
Yeah, me too.
I get it as far as what look. So
perfect, man.
The email again?
Yeah, it's a True Reporting at 1985 at Gmail.
All right, 1985 at Gmail. All right, sounds good, man. Well, thanks for taking the call.
You too, man.
You have a good night.
Appreciate it, Micah. We'll see you.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Said he's a professional photographer, took pictures of the Playboy Mansion, and we know about that place. We know about Hugh Hefner, too. Is that Bill Maher's father, right? Isn't that the theory? Isn't that the theory? Crazy stuff at that place. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-ba-da-ba. You know what to do, Terry. Let's get to 200 likes real quick. Jack Torrance, what's up, my man? It's probably one of my favorite movies, by the way. Even though I don't like movies anymore, that still ranks at the top. The Shining. Yeah, Marcia Patterson. I'm definitely looking at. We'll put out a. I'm going to put out a podcast. Probably, I'm going to try and do it tonight. I'll put out a podcast about everything that's been happening with New York, the 911. I guess you could say, what is it? Not the brackets, but the lines. The 911 lines were all down in a lot of states yesterday. There's more than just those blue lights, guys. There was one last month in Cleveland, and it was like purple. I know Corticon is all over this. I've seen Jordan Sather talk about it. Not many people have talked about the video of the lights. There's one video that was out there. A lot of people say, I know Jordan Sather said that it was CGI. I've looked at that video a lot, and it could be, but I'm not 100% on saying that it's CGI. I'm not going to say that it's CGI. I'm going to say that it might be, but it looks really, really good for somebody. I know there's probably a lot of people out there that know how to do Photoshop. I wouldn't even say that's Photoshop. I would say that that is CGI. And how many people? I guess there's a good amount of people in New York that know how to do that. There's a ton of people in New York, but it looked very real to me. Truth Seeker Jason, what's up?
Marshall Law.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Marshall Law, what's up?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm good. What's going on?
Not a lot. I was just checking out your platform. It looks pretty good.
Uh-oh. Hey, this is True Reporting. You're on the air.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're on the air. You got 345 people listening to you. What's on your mind?
Sweet. So, just trying to figure out. Everyone's kind of saying something's happening, and I know everything's kind of hush hush. Just trying to get your take on things. I haven't been listening.
Yeah, things are hush hush. What do you think about those lights in New York?
I thought they were a transformer that blew initially, but then when I saw some of the photos from where it was kind of panned out, I mean, that hasn't been a huge explosion. I don't know. What are some of your listeners? What are they saying?
We're going over that right now. A lot of people think that it's what I want to know is there's no sound. I haven't heard one where there's sound. And if a transformer explodes, just one in the neighborhood, it sounds like a bomb goes off.
There was one person on Twitter who had posted a video, and you couldn't hear it, but she was saying there was a humming that went along with it. It wasn't like an explosion, but it had like a humming. But transformers explode all the time. You would think that somebody would hear that and know exactly that's what it was. And then the other thing too is that other video that popped up where later on in the morning where the lights were coming down.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. That's
really weird. But I guess that's all I really was wanting to kind of figure out what's going on and what your thoughts were. I'll hang up and listen from here on out.
All right, my friend. Take care. Bye. That was my partner in crime calling from Florida. So I had to take that call. Sorry, the guy that I was just on the phone with, Marshall Law, if you want to call back, you can. But, yeah, that's the guy that definitely does a lot of the research with me. This is just me and him. So very cool. Also, somebody put in $49. Who was that? Here we go. Truth Seeker Jason, thank you. You need to investigate heavily charged particles, solar wind. That is what is destroying things on this planet and weather. We're about to get smacked with it bad. Pay attention to people and animals' behavior soon. Scientific equilibrium. Jesus, truth seeker Jason. I will. That's really interesting. Thank you for that money, my friend. That is a great donation. I appreciate it. Munder said possible timelines colliding in an article. That's an amazing theory. If you could, who said that? Munder. I know who James Munder is, but who said that? Robin W. Can you send me that? True Reporting 1985 at Gmail. That sounds awesome. Well, what I know is, how many of you on here have ever seen a transformer explode? 1 for yes, 2 for no. How many of you have seen a transformer explode? 1 for yes, 2 for no.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Hello, who is this? Okay, 1 for yes, 2. What I say, 1 for yes, 2 for no. So a lot of people have definitely seen this occur. Huh. Definitely, yeah, 1 for yes, 2 for no. So that's very interesting. Yeah, so transformers exploding doesn't last that long. It doesn't, but a power plant does. If it's like an electrical or like a place where there's a bunch of these things, like a power plant. I wouldn't say a power plant, not like a nuclear power plant, but like an electrical plant. They do hum. It does hum.
From Forever. To accept, press.
Spud Forever, what's up, my man?
Yeah, I sent you the Facebook link, Facebook link that somebody posted on Facebook about Louisiana transformers being blown.
Today?
What's interesting, I sent it in the chat. You can pull down the chat logs and look at it. Anybody can just go in there and just pull them back and they'll be able to find the link. But anyhow, what's interesting about it is you can see the transformers being blown one right after the other, and it's consecutive, and it just goes for miles. It was a deliberate effort to take down the grid. The same thing was going on up in New York City, up in Queens, and there's reports from it all over the country. That's why National 911's been taken down.
What the hell is going on? What do you think this is? It doesn't sound good.
I think it's the deep state striking back for all the arrests. I think that Athena satellite laser that they've had up there for a while that's supposed to be secret.
Yeah.
The same one that they used out in California.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what they're using. They're targeting up the electrical grid. Do you think it was by accident that the DOE displayed transformer pictures a day before all the transformers started getting blown up?
Right. No, I don't think it's a coincidence, but I'm saying so you think it's a laser from a satellite, which is what, like the what happened in California with the direct energy weapons. You think that it's happening in New York and Louisiana and other places.
Exactly. I think it's a targeted effort by the deep state in direct response to the arrest that's been taking place.
So you think arrests are happening?
I think they've been happening. I think that's why the barges was going up and down the East Coast. I don't think it was by accident. I think they was getting the minor players off. You seen where the SWAT teams was training all over the FBI SWAT teams is training all over the nation. They was up in Chicago. They was in New York. They did it here in Boston. There was all over the country. They was training, and then this month I think they was deployed. They've been training since June, July. I think that this is what they're training for, going in and snatching people before they have a chance to do anything. And I don't think it was by accident that the main push of it started coming The same thing that
Where are you getting this from? Where, I mean, like, is this just a theory of yours, or have you seen somebody talking about this?
this me. There was one guy. I can't think of his name. I posted it on one of your videos. I'll go back and I'll post it in the chat here in a little bit. But he was talking about it too. He had the same idea that I did. You remember that Washington? That was when Washington turned the tide against the British Army against Howe back in 1776 is when he struck out on Christmas Eve and attacked them. I think Trump did the exact same thing. I think that was the whole D5 thing.
I mean, I you know, I could see that, man. It's extremely interesting. Like, people bringing up, somebody brought it up earlier. Maybe I can't remember. My brain's kind of fried right now. But the whole theory of the lights in the sky. You saw that video, right? Did you see the video of the like the UFO?
Yeah, I posted that. Yeah. Look, as soon as I hang up here,
Yeah.
I'll get in the chat and I'll post that Facebook link from Louisiana last night.
Yes, please.
And you contrast that with the one that happened in Queens. It's the exact same thing. It was a targeted effort to go after the Transformers.
Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna check it out, man. Yeah, dude, Spud, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it.
No problem, but let me go ahead and get off and I'll post it as soon as I get off.
Perfect, Spud. Thank you so much, man.
Have a good night.
You too, my friend. Spud forever, great guy. Always in the chat. He's a loyalist. I like it. Yeah, Quinte's right. Our new defense secretary has been working with the secret space program, and has been with Boeing, and I think he's worked with Trump for a while, right? So I'm just thinking here, you know, we got 387 people in here and only 210 likes. Can we please get to 300? Quick like. Let's get to 300 likes, guys.
Ginger. To accept.
Hi, Ginger. What's up?
Hey, sweetheart. How are you, honey?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Fine. I want to get right to my question.
Go for it.
I've been watching all this stuff going down, and I'm hearing about people getting emergency alerts.
Yes, ma'am. I've seen that also.
Louisiana, New York, and Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering, I didn't get one. I live in Colorado. I didn't get one. I got Trump's first emergency test, and I haven't gotten an emergency alert. And I was wondering who all got them, because you know, Obama goes to Hawaii every year for Christmas, right?
Yes.
But I know Chicago, he has like 50 homes.
Jesus.
In Chicago, they're under fictitious names. There was this guy, I'm going to try to say this real fast.
Yeah.
I heard this last year. It was a guy that was a debt collector, and he's the one that found out about Barry Soetoro's name, and he found out got all the corruption, right? And so he started Big Four, and they found out that Obama has like 50 houses in Chicago, and they're all under different names.
Weird.
And anyway, that's when everything started coming out about Obama. So what I'm saying is, they said that there's like Muslim cells all over now. And I know for a fact, I mean, I think we all do, that Obama is a Muslim because he wanted to make, he said that America wasn't a he said America is a Christian or a Muslim country and a Christian country, and he said I am a Muslim and a Christian. Well, you can't be both. I mean, they follow the Quran. You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
But anyway, they're saying there's all these cells around, right? But I'm wondering if these problems that we're going to have with the grids and stuff, that's where I'm questioning everything. And I want to find out who got the alerts today, and I want to find out
Boston, Massachusetts got it.
about the grids. Why are the grids exploding?
Did you hear me?
Why do they want to take down the grids?
I was telling you, there's people in the chat. Boston, Massachusetts got the alerts.
What's that, honey?
I said Boston, Massachusetts got the alerts. That's what people are saying in the chat.
And I heard Louisiana.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
I heard Oregon, New York, and Chicago. Now, remember, I know what I really wanted to tell you and our fellow chatters.
Yes, ma'am.
Remember on Q when Q said, "What do you want for Christmas?"
Yes.
This was a while back. Remember?
I remember. Yes, ma'am.
I think the arrest happened on Christmas Day because he said in Q, he asked us all, "What do you want for Christmas?" And you notice he was out of the country on Christmas.
Yes, ma'am. I understand, and I got chills when you said that. I'm going to be honest with you.
So I don't know about the grids, so I don't know why the grids have to go down. That's what I don't understand. And also, real quick, you need to let Terry know. A 74-year-old keeps on your super chat. I've been going back and forth with Terry. She, I don't know if it's a she or a he.
It's a she.
But because it's a she. She wants to know how to donate to your channel. So that's good, honey. So you need to let them know out there because I've noticed on your live chat, there's a lot of people asking how do we donate.
Yeah.
So make sure you mention that again, okay, honey? And
Yes, ma'am.
talk about the grids because I don't understand that part. And I'm going to let you go. God bless. Bye-bye.
Yes, ma'am. Good. God bless you too. Bye-bye. Yeah, you could definitely donate. I say it, sometimes I don't like reiterating and, harping on it because, it might be a little, it may not sound good to the ear. But if you want to donate, you can go to my PayPal or my Patreon in the links within the chat, or you can go to any of my videos and the links are in the description box. Or you can just chat. You can go to the super chat right down there. $1.
Mr. Smooth.
What's up, Smooth?
What's up? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I don't know. I feel like I'm running on low, trying to stay in there.
Yeah, I seen your video that you had the other day about the indictments coming down. So you did. I know you got my email. So you did see that. Did you learn about the Wayback Machine? How to use that?
No, I didn't look. I was just what I wanted. I didn't want to. I'm just so busy. I was hoping that I've heard of that. I don't know how to use it, so I was hoping you could do it and then just send me a screenshot of.
I did, and it was really easy.
You sent me a screenshot of it?
Yeah, I did send you a screenshot of it.
Where?
I emailed it to you.
Did you really? Of 69,000?
Yeah.
Damn it, I didn't see it.
The email address is JulianAssange1776 at Yahoo.
I remember looking at that. Hold on.
Yeah,
It says indictments memorandum, and then you sent me a couple of PDFs. That one.
Yeah, but then you was like, can you screenshot? You sent me one, and you sent me a letter, and you was like, can you screenshot? And I was like, yeah. I said, well, somebody told me about the Wayback Machine. I hadn't used it myself.
Okay, that's the last one I got from you.
When I sent it to you, it was the first time that I have ever used it. It's a website that you can go on. It's like I think it's called WaybackMachine.org, I think. And I sent you the link to it. And you can go on there and just put in any website that you want to, and it'll show you the dates where people screenshotted that particular website.
I do not see the link.
Oh,
Yeah, if you want to send me the link again, I would love to see that.
Anyway, did you read the George W. Bush, George H.W. Bush indictment?
I peruse through it. There's a lot of I'm just, there's a lot of reading I have to do. So I did not, go through it, detailed. No, fill me in.
Yeah, George H.W. Bush, man. That guy was in the elite pedophile ring and everything. Like they got him under the RICO Act, and let's see,
You read this whole thing?
I read the whole thing, but hell, I forgot it. But yeah, it's like him and what was the guy? His not Dick Cheney, but his vice president. I can't remember. George H.W.'s vice president. I can't remember. They would get these kids. They would rent a hotel room and get these kids, and they would drug them and take them out in a car and rape them, and then the kids would get back to their parents, and then they would see these commercials with these serious people on TV and be like, those people did something to me, and all that was in his indictment. And I was like, wow, if he's really guilty of that, then that's some crazy stuff. Anyway, I ran across the Hillary Clinton indictment.
Yeah.
I was going to email that to you. I got the PDF file for it. It's filed in the United States District Court for the Northern District of New York.
Dan Quayle. Dan Quayle was the vice president.
Dan Quayle, that's right, Dan Quayle. And okay, back on the Hillary Clinton indictment.
Sure.
Okay? So this was filed February 16th of 2018. Okay, I don't know if this just came unsealed or what, but I just ran across this. I've been trying. I always type into the DuckDuckGo.
Yeah.
My search engine. I always type into the search engine all the time because new stuff comes up that wasn't available a few days ago or a few weeks ago. So I typed this in just a few minutes ago, and I ran across this, and this was an indictment filed on February the 16th. It was stamped by the U.S. District Court clerk on February the 20th of 2018. I don't know if this was just unsealed and somebody leaked this, but I can send this to you too. This is a legit indictment. It says, "We the people against," and then it's got a whole list of people. It's like Hillary Clinton, Harry Reid, BLM Special Agent in charge Daniel Love for Utah and Nevada, Attorney General Loretta Lynch, James Comey, Catherine Brown, whoever that is, Gregory T. Brett Singh, Grant County Commissioner Boyd Britton, Sheriff David Ford. I'm trying to see some people that U.S. Attorney Dan G. Bogdan, Steve Meyer, a whole bunch of people I've never heard of. Okay.
And these are all indictments.
Yeah, it's all in the same indictment. It's like 20 or 30 people all in the same indictment. But Hillary Clinton and Reid and Loretta Lynch and Comey, they're like right at the top of the indictment. And I can send that to you too. I haven't read through it.
Please send that to me. Yeah, everyone on here is saying send it.
I'll send it to you now. But listen, this is what they were indicted under. RICO, murder, wrongful possession, abuse of powers, 18 U.S.C. 241, conspiracy against rights, resulting in murder of Lavoy Finicum. Thereby we seek death penalty, deprivation of rights under color of law, knowingly and willfully falsifying and concealing material facts, knowing and willfully falsifying and concealing. Okay, wait a minute. Civil action for deprivation of rights, action for neglect to prevent the jury. Okay, wait. Conspiracy to murder, domestic terrorism, for conspiring to put out the order to escalate the peaceful protest to
to bloodshed as a solution as an ending of the Malheur National Wildlife Refuge peaceful demonstrations resulting in the death of Lavoy Finicum. I don't know who that is. And attempted murder of others as well as the subsequent cover-up.
How did you come across this?
This is what I do, man. I'm that guy.
Uh-huh.
I will spend my time and I will look in my search engine every few days and I will type in whatever name, just whatever name that I'm looking for, and then I'll type in federalindictment.pdf and I'll just see what comes up.
Yeah.
You know, and then there was so then I seen that somebody had this on Vimeo.
Yeah.
And then I looked at it and I seen part of the name of the PDF. So it said all I seen was New York District Court Clinton indictment.pdf. So then I typed that into my search engine, and then this was the first thing that came up. And I will send it to you right now. And no, I don't use Google because they probably wouldn't want you to know this. Me personally, I use DuckDuckGo.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah. Yeah, I just downloaded this and I'll send it to you right now.
Dude, Mr. Smooth, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it. And call anytime, man. Great information. I'm stoked to read this.
Yeah, man. You'll have it like in probably 2 or 3 minutes. Check your email.
I'll check it right after the stream.
All right, cool.
Thanks, dude.
All right, peace, man.
Be safe. Yes, sir. Oh, that's pretty cool. So might be getting some good information here.
David Hammer.
To accept.
Hey, David.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, dude. How are you?
Not bad. Yeah, that guy he was talking about is the guy that was sitting in the rocking chair there with a gun. He was on TV and he was basically defending the rights, I think, of the cattle ranchers that were doing the grazing. And then basically he was chased down and murdered by the FBI.
Jesus.
In the car chase. I don't know if you ever seen that video.
No.
His family was shot at. They actually, I believe, are winning that case or won that case in federal court, I believe.
Jesus.
Yeah, but anyways, I was curious, what do you think about this whole dark to light thing and then all this stuff going on with the skies? They've been trying to darken our Earth, with all this spraying and stuff. What do you think about Trump trying to end those programs? I've heard some stuff about that possibly, that he's been trying to end the global, what do you call it, when you're terraforming the Earth or something like that. He's trying to put an end to that.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really looked into that far, but this whole dark to light thing, I think it's that the meaning of that is just getting rid of this negative fog that resides on this planet. And we're trying to get the fog to lift through love and light. Because I say this all the time, man. If in your life, David, if you got rid of fear and anxiety, all you would be is love, man. That's all you would be, dude. That's all human beings are, is love. And we're plagued by this negativity that's brought on into our lives as soon as our soul enters our body. As soon as we come into this reality, man, we're bombarded with being poked and prodded by doctors and vaccines and spanked and all this kind of shit, man. It's right.
I do believe that. I really do. I think a lot of it is ego too. I think a lot of these people are ego freaks, and I don't know, but I do believe in what you're saying on that aspect. You've heard a lot of people talking about it, like Kanye West talking about it, coming out supporting the president and whatnot. And you kind of hear the same things from people that that are in power that are supporting Trump. You hear that?
Yeah.
So I do agree with you on that. But anyways, man, have a good night. Hopefully, get some more call-ins.
Yeah, David, thanks so much. Thank you for always doing, my friend. I really appreciate that.
Oh, no problem, man. I try to do every show if I see you come up.
I notice it, man. I notice it, and I really appreciate it. It means a lot.
All right, dude. Have a good night.
You too, my friend. Yeah, guys. So, I reiterate on that all the time is that we have to, we've got to Matthew Case. Thanks, man. I love the 17 every time. Love it. That's hilarious. Oh, Ringo Starr. Thank you, man. Kevin Spacey. I did a video on him, and I actually found some information on his brother. Dude, they went through a lot of bad stuff. I'm so glad I saw that. I got to put that in my in a podcast here real soon. I might put it in tonight's. Yeah, guys. Slim Frank and Terry, thank you so much for sticking through. I know it's busy. We got almost 500 people in here. So I really, really appreciate it. You have no idea. It means a lot. We got about 10 minutes left. We'll probably take another call or two. We'll do 2 more calls, and then we will end the night. But like I said before, guys, you can definitely donate. You can donate to this channel as Matthew Case has done, and many others. You can definitely donate through the super chat with the $sign underneath the chat, or you can go to my Patreon or my PayPal in the description box and all of my videos, and it's up and down in the link or in the chat also. So yeah. Yeah, I haven't heard much about that.
Brian.
Hey, Brian, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going pretty good, man. How are you?
Pretty good. Hey, so I'm brand new to watching your channel and everything. So I actually the first video I watched was probably like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And I saw something. I can't remember what the post was. It was about like John Brennan being indicted and all of that, plus like the Boy Scouts, International Red Cross, and all of that.
Yeah.
Could you try to pop that back up by any chance?
What do you mean pop it back up?
Oh yeah, like on the screen. Or do you remember what that is at all?
About the Boy Scouts?
Yeah, so it was something about all the John Brennan, how he kind of works in the dark web and all that.
Yeah. I mean, I just go through the chans and try and find it, and then I screenshot it. So I don't have a link to it, but it's definitely, if you meander around on the chans, you'll find it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Are you live right now?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I don't know if I really should be telling anybody this, but one of my friends is a lawyer, and he's talking about Boy Scouts, and they've actually had many lawsuits of pedophiles and everything, and there's really nothing that has ever came out about that. I probably should not tell anybody this at all, because I really never have seen anything, but I just know that the Boy Scouts dissolved for some reason. I see all like the media talking about how, at least the conservative media talking about how they're reining in, but in reality, it's probably because of like, it was kind of like the Catholic Church situation, how they were raping and all that. So I saw that last video, and I just thought, holy shit, I had to call in. I saw you're live, so I thought, I'll let you go from there.
Yeah, Brian. Yeah, there's a lot of ties, man, to the Catholic Church and Boy Scouts, and this is where they procure these people, man. This is where they go to. This is like they're going to a farm and just picking these kids, man. It's sick.
Yeah, I just don't understand. Like, what can we do?
You narc them, man. You narc on them.
Yeah, well, there's a resistance, but how is no one else calling this out?
Because they're paid off and they're blackmailed.
everyone.
Yeah, man. If you go into it, man, especially like if you look into like the masons and stuff, masonry and stuff like that, dude, that can go even into like teachers and nurses and police officers and garbage men. It runs so deep, man. So you just have to. It sucks, dude. It sucks going down that rabbit hole.
Well, yeah, I started looking at Pizzagate like last year, and of course, like I'm trying to think out my friends, and they just think I'm a nut, so I kind of just let that go for a little bit. But I kind of feel like we need to keep speaking up about it.
Absolutely, man. I'll never stop talking about that because I know for a fact it's real.
All right, hey, I'll keep watching the videos.
Thanks, dude.
Keep doing it.
Have a good one, dude. Bye bye. Hey, what?
Martin.
To accept, press.
Hey, Martin. What's up?
Hey, how you doing today, Tom? We shut the turn it down a little bit.
It's okay.
Much better. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing really good. What's up, my man?
Oh, I just wanted to talk about the chemtrails. You know, they're just there to hide Planet X. They don't want us to see it. So they're just covering it up with trails. You can't see none of this stuff. If they cover the sky, I'm sure they have some other nefarious things that they're putting in there. But the primary reason is just so we can't see it.
Are you the contactee?
Yes.
Okay.
In 30 years studying UFOs, and I'm a contactee. I mean, I don't know if my credentials are good enough, but it's all I got.
Okay. Well, you're my go-to man. What the hell happened in New York?
With the explosions there next to the gas station there and all the power.
What do you think that was?
Exploding.
What do you think that was?
Oh, that's just from the tail. I mean, you remember back, just a few years ago, it was the tail of Planet X swinging towards the Earth up high back then, and it was planes, towers, going out, and now it's swaying down at the Earth a little more. They go kind of, you'll see that a lot of the planes that crashed were over water. I mean, there's a lot of tension in there, a lot of friction in there, kind of draws and sucks the power. It's kind of like when you come home, the best thing to do is not turn on all your stuff. Actually, if you could unplug everything, your washer, your dryer, TV, when an EMP comes, it'll be a lot safer. Because them little strips that they have, power strips, they're not going to work. My friend had his stereo turned on and it went out twice. He lost his stereo. So now he just unplugs it all the time. But, yeah, them EMPs, they're only going to get worse. I mean, as this thing moves closer and closer, they gave Nancy Leader the azimuth, the right ascension and declination of Planet X. But, you know, you guys point your telescopes over here. At this time, it moves into our solar system. And sure enough, they had photographic telescopes pointed in that direction. And Planet X came in and they took some beautiful pictures. I mean, you'll see it. It's just phenomenal. You know, that's because it wasn't right next to our sun, which now it's in front of our sun. And you remember, they had the back in 2002, 2003 area. Remember all the there's a yellow alert. We're gonna have to raise it. We're gonna scatter on the internet.
Yeah.
See what was happening? The truth that was really happening was Planet X rolled around the back of the sun behind it, and they started seeing it come back out, and it looked like it was coming around. They're like, oh my God, it's pole shift time. They're gonna flip us. And I would also like to say about that, you know, so at least your audience understands what it is. It's about the magnetosphere.
Mm-hmm.
It comes out of the top of the Earth, out of our North Pole, circles around, down, around, and comes back into the South Pole. See, that doesn't last forever. I mean, everybody knows nothing lasts forever. We're here, the Greys are here, helping us, charging it up again. That's all they're doing. Well, when it comes back and around,
inside the Earth, they get stuck. These little tiny, let's just call it particle flows, magnetons, and they have to move it. It's getting stuck almost right in the middle by the equator. This will be a 90-degree pole shift. They grab the Earth from the South Pole and, of course, the Atlantic Ocean. That's why the Atlantic is spreading wider and wider, and the Pacific is actually getting smaller and smaller. Well, that flip, that's what kills everybody. You know, it kills, like I said, 60% of the people will die in 1 hour, and the other 30% die from starvation-related diseases soon after the pole shift. And the people, they certainly are not ready for any of this. They don't even believe there's aliens or other planets have life or anything like that. They're just so in the dark. It's incredible.
Yeah, no, a lot of people just don't. They just don't want to hear about it, and I get that. I understand it, and I'm just not about that. But Marty, I appreciate you calling in, my friend. Got one more call I need to take, and I'm going to round out the podcast or the live stream rather.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. We'll see you later, man. Be safe out there.
Call from
Quinte.
Quinte.
Hey, Quinte, you're the last caller. I saw you trying to get in there.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. I'll be very quick. It's kind of like from the last podcast I saw you on, where you linked to Trump going to Iraq suddenly. That was, amazing. But I think there's a link to the skies in New York, and it may be a little off the edge, but you can tell me what you think. Dixie Doodle, I don't know if you follow her. She's kind of my JFK Junior Fix follow. And she linked George W. Bush to Tesla today. Okay? And there's some link between Tesla and Edison, and it includes George W. Bush.
I've looked into that. Yes, I know about that.
Okay. So the attack was upon Edison electric plant. The laser theory seems logical, but maybe it's the good guys hitting the bad guys. I don't know. We'll have to see if anybody died. So that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
I mean, so you don't think? Do you think you don't know if this is good versus bad or bad versus good? Like you don't know what it is yet. You don't have a clue.
No, I do because of my because of how I feel. And
Exactly.
My gut instinct is it's good.
I don't know. Okay, so I'll be honest with you. Right now. I look at it, and then there's two sides from me. The first time is when I saw the lights going off. Okay, I saw it on Twitter, and I was like, "That's a transformer." I've seen them go up. I know they make a humming sound. I've seen this happen, but I've never seen anyone like that last that long. So I don't know how big this place is. What somebody needs to do, and I might do it myself. I might just go on Google Maps and see how big this place was.
Yeah.
Why in the hell hasn't anyone done that yet?
Right.
So we need to see how. I mean,
No, is it a false flag? What is this? Is this, the deep state rolling out some fake aliens, or is this a power plant taking a dive in? What kind of energy are we going to get afterwards?
and what I'm thinking. Go ahead.
George W. Bush, the whole Tesla George W. Bush, if that is like some sort of thing that's been going on a long time, we all know the strings have been cut. We saw their faces when they received their letter.
I understand. I understand all this is happening, right after we see George Bush go, kick the can or be executed or whatever. We see that. But I'm saying I've seen a transformer explode. They make the hum, they make that color. But with something, if it's a power plant now, and that happens, wouldn't you think there would be like an explosion? Like it wouldn't just be blue.
Yeah, I think it'd be like fireworks. I had it happen right behind my house in Pimpo Beach, which we lived 3 blocks from Cape Canaveral when, crazy times. When rockets were going up left and right, we were on the beach and the rocket would go up.
I've actually been to Cocoa
Yeah,
Beach, and
I've seen that.
I've seen NASA take off from Cocoa Beach or from Cape
Yeah.
Canaveral. It's very
This is
cool.
huge. And this to happen at night in the blue sky, and I don't know.
It just lasted
Very, very.
way too long, and those suckers are really, really loud. It's really loud. That's a lot of energy coming out of those things, especially a power plant. You think you would be able to hear that for miles. So
We need to see a lot more videos.
yeah, I need to look
What do
through
we-
every
the
video,
pictures?
every
I'm
cell
not
phone
seeing a
video.
lot. Right.
What do you think about these power grids going down?
I don't know. Let's see if they're legit.
I feel like it's a bad. I have another thought on that. I think that what if they're cutting the power out, going in and getting these people? We're talking big cities here. New York, Washington. I mean, there's big cities in Washington State, Oregon, New York.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of places. I can't name them all, but it's I don't know. I have a bad feeling, but I also have a good feeling.
We need to stay in touch with our families, like where we go one, we go all.
Yeah.
Not, exile people from your life. Oh, one more topic on somebody mentioned, and it was involved in what they were saying about the indictment, and they included like a wildlife clause and Leviticum that was killed. Yeah, watch that video, by the way. But I've gone down that rabbit hole. That's a huge rabbit hole. It involves everything: the Humane Society, SPCA, and where your money is going really is not where you think. It's to secure land and indigenous lands for minerals. That's what they're doing. Look up the picture of David Petraeus, Admiral McRaven. They are avid Trump haters. I think that
I don't donate to shit.
They have this new defense secretary is a badass. He's a mechanical engineer out of MIT, and he's been working on jet propulsion engines. And I don't think he's waiting. I think he's rolling out his stuff.
Well,
I mean, really, they've been holding this back for so long anyways. Can you imagine if you were like the guy, the engineer that built this stuff, and they're holding you back, and it's something for the good of humanity? That would be awesome to roll that out.
oh, you're talking about the defense guy?
Yeah, that's why that whole electric thing that's going on and this defense guy,
Yeah.
everybody needs to research him. The media calls him Mr. Fix-It. That's got to scream to you that he's some incredible person. Apparently has worked on the Tesla papers.
Yeah, but do you trust the media? Are you talking about mainstream media?
Yeah, that's why I think he's a good guy, because mainstream media is downplaying him.
Oh, okay.
As just a Mr. Fix-It. He's not a Mr. Fix-It. He just worked with Boeing on a secret space project for 10 years. I'm sure it's ready to roll out. And when she says it's a changing of a new guard, don't you think he's changing the military contractors he's using, from David Petraeus and all these guys, McRaven, who run CENTCOM and all that? They're running genocidal wars across the whole world to get the land, the wildlife, and then they deem it wildlife that nobody can touch it, just so they can harvest whatever minerals using the population there as slaves.
Mhm.
But now we have Trump, anointing, let's say Trump is a knight, he's knighted by Camelot. He's knighting this defense secretary who has worked on a propulsion project, and we all know they're spacecraft.
Mhm.
So he's unleashing this, and I think Trump is referencing this when he speaks to our military in Iraq and all these places and says, you are going to get the most incredible military equipment.
Yeah.
I think he's referencing what this guy is working on. It's got to be super amazing. And he also, these are two other little flippy kind of things I've noticed. When he first talked, when he got there to Iraq, he mentioned the skies and how there were multiple skies deployed to protect him.
He said eyes in the sky.
Or something like that. Yeah.
You know, I watched that.
Something
I
like
watched
that.
that interview. I watched that pretty detailed, and he does mention. He does. I know that's paraphrasing. He does go into that. You know, he said that he was nervous. He was nervous about. I went over that in the last podcast, but
Okay, now find the video, which is very hard to find. I haven't found it yet because nobody's spoken about it because nobody's talking about this. But when he goes to leave with Melania in a car at night, or somebody does, there's two things that are over top of his car, like hovering. I swear to God, I'm not crazy. I saw this, and I can't find this video clip again. And
Jesus.
they're either drones. It could be drones. Of course, it could be drones. Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
But they're just very advanced drones. And now we have this new secretary, and everybody got their notes, including Mike Pence, who is starting the space project.
Well,
Maybe he just got replaced.
I like how you think. I'll be honest with you. I like how you think. You think like me, and you know, it's really we are on the brink of something either really bad or something really good. And this is going to turn humanity in a what I feel is in a good way, but I believe that there is definitely retaliation back and forth, and there is a definite war. I am not crazy. We are not crazy. There is a definite war going on, and you know, it scares the hell out of me sometimes. It really does, but you just have
You have to stay close to God. It's a spiritual war. You have to remember that. The spiritual war is superior to the physical war.
Yeah.
We don't know how much more power we have, and it's slowly becoming evident to us the power that we have. So it's something that's why where we go one, we go all. It's so important because our spiritual energy and power as one, like that, we're going to move the ball in a different direction than it's been moving. And it's really not that hard. Do you think it's really that hard after, and I'm not going to say any names, but what probably goes on in these genocidal wars in Syria, and you know what we've seen, and some of us on SGT report, for example, of these children and the organs. Do you really think it's that hard to swing the pendulum the other way?
No.
Really, it's not that hard.
No, it's not that hard. It's been so easy for them to do it. And all we needed was somebody just to step in that's not part of that side and just kind of get it going the other way. And, you know, they've been going in one direction for so long. Yeah, it's going to take it some time. But, yeah, I agree. I don't think it's going to be hard to swing that pendulum in the other way. I don't think
it's happening already, you know, but we're getting a little pushback, demonic pushback, and the demons are everywhere. Like shaking a rug and getting the dirt out. So we just have to be on course to, move forward. So anyways, it was great speaking with you, and I'll let you go because I know you're exhausted. And I have to actually watch your podcast that you just left online before you got on this live cast. And I'm really excited to watch that one. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a shorter one, but it's good. And thank you for the Twitter link. I appreciate that.
No problem. Anytime. God bless. Good night.
Yes, ma'am. Good night. And guys, that is it for me. Thank you, everyone that stuck around. We went an hour and 11 minutes, 1:11. Isn't that strange? Thank you for everyone who donated. Thank you for all the people who called in. No trolls today. Thank God. I was worried about one. I had my finger on the hang up button. And we're moving right along, guys. I haven't checked YouTube yet, but we're heading to the top, my friends. If you haven't heard, we are definitely upgrading this channel here within about a month, a little over a month. You'll be seeing definitely a new setup. It's going to be very nice. It's going to be extremely positive. Thanks to getting to 400 likes. Before you leave, please click that like button if you enjoyed this and you found it informative. I would really appreciate it. Let's just hit the like button before you walk out the door. And a very positive night. I'm a little worn out because I've just been staring at a screen over and over day after day. So I actually ordered some blue light glasses. They just look like regular glasses, and I may have to start wearing those. So please don't make fun of me. I'm just kidding. But I'm definitely gonna have to wear glasses here because of this light. I believe that's why one of the reasons I'm getting migraines. So we definitely need to pay attention. If you don't frequent the Chans, I haven't been on the Chans today. Definitely go on 8chan and check it out. A lot of good information on there. A lot of good information on Twitter. And speaking of Twitter, you can follow me at True Reporting. I'm trying to get in touch with Lionel Nation. I will be, I believe, appearing on the Patriot Soapbox here very soon. I will definitely put out a link to that. If you follow them, they have about 60,000 followers. So, definitely I will be on there. I don't know when, but it's going to be pretty soon. And yeah, guys, thank you for everyone who supports me. We're moving to the top. And thanks to the mods, too. Thank you, Slim Frank. Thank you, Terry, on the beach. I appreciate it. Terry, we need to talk again soon. I haven't spoken to you in a minute. And thanks for everybody who left a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. It means more to me than you know. Thank you, No Way. Thank you for all the regulars that always come in and stop by. Mr. Smooth, thank you for lending us some information. Spud Forever, I appreciate it. Quinte, all the best for sure. Delek, what's up, my friend? We're all in this together, right? So I'm going to round up here, guys. I hope you have a wonderful night, and be safe out there. Be good to one another, because we are definitely in some crazy times right now, and we definitely just need to stick together. I will talk to you guys really soon. Expect a podcast to come out here very soon, probably tonight and maybe one tomorrow. That's it for me, guys. Good to see you. Bye.